Hi, this is Shubhain Chakravarti for Revsportz, and it's time for the big ticket semi-final between India and England in the T20 World Cup. And the match will be played here in Mumbai at the Wankhede Stadium, a stadium which has been very lucky to the Indian team in World Cups. And of course, the journey for the Indian team started here at this specific venue when they took on USA in the opener. Now from then onwards, the tournament has seen a lots of ups and downs. The Indian team has witnessed a lots of ups and downs, but here they are in the semi-final, gearing up to take on England for the three consecutive time in the semi-final of the T20 World Cup. It's 1-1 if we talk about the last two encounters, which where England defeated India in the 2022 edition by a 10-wicket margin. We all remember that partnership by Josh Butler and Alex Hills. And then in 2024 in Guyana, it was Rohit Sharma's men who came out victorious against England. Now, who will take the party in the third particular match? We don't know, but it's for sure is going to be a cracker of a contest between two of the top sides in this T20 World Cup. Now, this also poses a big challenge for two of the leaders of this dressing room. One is Captain Suryakumar Yadav, and one is head coach Gautam Gambhir. We all know this is the home ground of Captain Surya Kumar Yadav. No one knows this stadium better than Surya Kumar Yadav in this particular side, and we all remember that 80 odd run knock which he played against USA and somehow bailed India out against a minnow team and helped India start this T20 World Cup on a victorious note. Since then, Surya's T20 World Cup has not really kick-started. It has not taken off, if we can say that. Around 148 runs scored at an average of 20 odd. Strike rate is hovering around 120. So that is not typical Surya Kumar Yadav. But when we talk about Surya Kumar Yadav at his home ground in Wankhede Stadium, the numbers speak different story. How Surya Kumar Yadav averages around 48 in this particular venue in the shortest format of the game. His strike rate is around 160, and that is the version of Surya Kumar Yadav which the Indian team will be hoping for in this semi-final against England. So Surya Kumar Yadav, two different player when he plays in other venues and when he plays at his home stadium at the Wankhede Stadium. Not only the batter Surya Kumar Yadav, but Captain Surya Kumar Yadav also needs to be spot on. There has been some mistakes by Captain Surya Kumar Yadav in the Super 8 stage, in the group stages, batting order. You can talk about bowling changes, but here he does not have that leeway of making mistakes in such a crucial contest. It's a do or die match. Whoever loses will go home. So for Surya Kumar Yadav, he needs to have his tactics pinpoint. He needs to have his tactics spot on if India want to defeat England. They have played some good cricket, England, but they have also not had a perfect game like their counterparts, India. Both of the teams are looking for their perfect game. If we go by what Sam Curran said yesterday, they are hoping that the perfect game comes in Thursday, and the Indian team will be hoping the same. And who better than Surya Kumar Yadav to lead that part? Now we talked about the ice part of the Indian team. Now let's talk about the fire part in Gautam Gambhir. Since taking over as the head coach of the Indian cricket team, Gautam Gambhir, who is often a misunderstood character, has been spot on in this particular format. This is his format as a coach, as a captain, as a mentor. In the IPL, we have seen, in the Indian cricket team, we have seen this is the format he loves the most, he thrives the most in. And if we talk about his tactics, his playing 11 calls in the starting 11, starting part of the tournament, as I said earlier, also was questionable. But now, since the return of Sanju Samson, Gautam Gambhir has also found a perfect most balanced playing 11 India can ask for. Now, the way he has been leading this Indian team behind the scenes, I have been witnessing this team from since he took over as the head coach in the build up to the T20 World Cup. We have been to bilateral series also. We have been to the warm up game against South Africa at the DY Patil Stadium. And when the players' form has gone down, it is Gautam Gambhir who has silently worked with them without any shosha, without any loud noises. He has silently worked with the players. Tilak Verma, for example, when he was not getting runs against spinner, when he was getting stuck against spinners, he took him under his umbrella and and asked him to, change his position perhaps or change his playing style. And you are now seeing what Tilak Verma is doing since the last two games. Similarly for Abhishek Sharma, he has not dropped Abhishek Sharma. Any other coach, any other mentor would have dropped Abhishek Sharma by now, but he has backed his number one ICC batter in this particular format to come good, and that is what makes Gautam Gambhir a special coach. For example, a Varun Chakravarti, a player he knows from his KKR days, a player whom under whom he made his comeback. Like I'm talking about Varun Chakravarti, he made his comeback into the international side when Gautam Gambhir took over as coach, and from there onwards, the way Varun Chakravarti has performed, he has been one of the biggest match winners for India with the ball. So, and in the last three games, particularly in the super stage phase, Varun Chakravarti has not really clicked. But when you see Gautam Gambhir having a conversation with Varun Chakravarti, you will never say that he's agitated, he's furious, he's frustrated by how Varun Chakravarti is going about his business. So that's the leadership part of Gautam Gambhir, how he has transformed himself from being a hot-headed Delhi captain to now the head coach of the Indian cricket team. And when it comes to tactics, although he said he does not believe in data and analysis and too much of stats and numbers, his instincts will be crucial, because when Gautam Gambhir plays according to his instincts. We have seen it during his captaincy days in the IPL, his mentorship days in the IPL. It more often than not it clicks, and Gautam Gambhir needs to have his instincts spot on when India take on England. So it's time for the fire and ice to come together as they have been in the T20 World Cup so far. But again, as I said, both Surya and both Gautam Gambhir will have to have their instincts, will have to have their tactics spot on against England. It's time to deliver now for the Indian cricket team. And today, the decisive day, the preview day of the India versus England semi-final clash will be there. We'll be covering each and every point, each and every moment from this high-octane clash, highly anticipated clash. It's a sold out. The hotels near the Marine Drive where I'm sitting currently, it's chock-a-block. It's sold out. The prices are through the roof. So yeah, Mumbai is ready. Team India is ready. England perhaps are ready as well. So yeah, it's now about time to one more sleep and for the semi-final against India and England. Do let us know what you think about Suryakumar Yadav and Gautam Gambhir, this combination for the Indian team, in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe for all the coverage related to T20 World Cup and more, because only 4 5 days are left. It's time for the final push, or perhaps push for the final in this T20 World Cup. Thank you so much for watching.